William Chen. Hey, I'm late. Any good team? Well, I've tried Angelic Montmorency with Falconer Clury, Glenn, and Ian, right? They have some pretty solid gear, especially the damage dealer, like pretty, like, kind of god gear. That's their free-to-play team. I can down 11. I've done it before. I have a guide for 11 if you want to learn about game mechanics, like battle mechanics and how you should approach it. Go check my guide for Caides 11. Gonna get a lot of knowledge out of that. Now, that team does 11, does 12. 13, it gets murdered, unfortunately. The Aureus, I don't feel like the Aureus of Clury is helping us enough. The defense break is nice, but the cooldown is 5 turn on Clury, so she builds danger level pretty high and she gets kind of like destroyed. And she doesn't contribute to the team enough, I feel like. So I decided to swap her for... I brought Doris in here, which I feel like she's really nice. The defense buff is really cool. The decreased hit chance with her skill 1 is really nice as well. I have her on Prophetic Candlestick. Now I'm trying Luluca. I know it's not free to play. Doris is sort of free to play, hard to pull early on, but you would not be doing this place in early game to mid game. Like, you would do this in late game. So I feel like Doris is not, like... It's fairly obtainable, right? The continuous healing is pretty nice. If you can get your Doris to actually use her skill number 2 when the boss actually used the ultimate already, you're gonna get a lot of value out of that defense buff and the continuous healing. So that's cool. Now Luluca, you can summon for her right now. She's not a free-to-play option, but she's more free-to-play friendly than a limited hero. And her kit is actually great for here. I mean, no wonder they have her as the current banner, right? Like, because she's good for this. This team cannot get more than 3 debuffs, which is perfect. You don't want 4 debuffs or more because the boss will remove them and get attack and defense buff. Now, the issue with the 3-star heroes like Glenn and Ian is that their cooldown is 4 turn for the non-attack skill, so the danger level builds up a bit too high and then it gets risky. I feel like my Doris needs even more speed. I can sacrifice survivability on her for even more speed, so that's something. Now, Etika Scepter on Luluca. Again, something pretty hard to obtain. Wait, what is the artifact with Luluca? Is it Etika Scepter? Wait, I forgot. Maybe it is? Or she's got her own artifact? I forgot. I have to go check it out. So yeah, Luluca is great in PvE content. Wait, do I have this thing turned on? No, off. The guild aids is always showing up. Now we're getting a tag break, hopefully. That is actually really important. Okay, we got it. Now we have a chance here. Got a pretty good chance. If they can like rotate around the team and not focus on one hero too much, decrease the chance and, you know, a tag break. That's pretty solid. This might work. This might work. We lost the debuffs. We need to get that attack break. Now, defense, like, our buffs are gonna get removed when the boss goes. Gonna use the ultimate. Or decrease hit chance. Decrease, nice. The ultimate is coming. At least we got decrease hit chance on him, I guess. Miss on Doris. Come on. We need defense break soon. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, man. Are you kidding? Spirit's Breath. Oh, yes, of course. I talked about it yesterday. Spirit's Breath is really good. You luck out and you get it, man. If you get a few copies, you could use Bottle of Knowledge on that thing. It's actually crazy on lots. Auxiliary lots. Ah, come on, man. Yo, it's so close. I think we might get it. Okay. Okay. Yo, that's it. This should be it, baby. Luluca for the win. Okay, we rely a bit too much on attack break, unfortunately. That is as free to play as I can run for now. As free to play as possible, that's what I can run. If I had Captain Ricorus, maybe Doris, Captain Ricorus, Glenn, and Ian can do it. That's it. That's as good as I can do for now. Pretty nice. So that's Caides 13 with 3 free-to-play heroes. I mean, Doris, I guess she's free-to-play. You're gonna do this place in late game. Probably might have her at that time. And well, Luluca, you can summon for her now. If you want to farm Caides Hunt, I think Luluca's a great hero to get. And she's gonna help you in raid, normal, hell. You can use her in Wyvern. You can. That's where I use her in account number 3. This account. This is on Europe server. You can use her in Abyss. You can use her in Automated Tower. You can use her in Expedition. You can use her in PvP too. There's ways to use her. So yeah, pretty solid. I don't know about the success rate though. Glenn, single target damage. Did great. Defense break. Decrease hit chance from Ian and Doris. That's nice. Attack break from Luluca. I kind of like this team. But yeah, Captain Ricorous would definitely be great. Now I'm wondering if replacing Luluca by Captain Ricorous could allow you to pull it off. Maybe. I think Etika's Scepter actually played a pretty good part on like to get Luluca to S3 more consistently. I mean, she can S2 as well. Now that's another thing that might be hard to obtain. Instead of having Daydream Joker, since the effectiveness is 50%. Now, oh, there's another strategy I was thinking about when I was doing Caides 11, guys. What if I put Prophetic Candlestick on Ian and Glenn? Like, oh, you can have Prophetic Candlestick on Luluca as well, guys. Basically, Prophetic Candlestick on all 4 heroes. That is a viable strategy, I think. Of course, 4 Prophetic Candlestick maxed out is not gonna be something that almost anyone has. But at least plus 15 should be pretty decent. It's what, 30% chance? But I think a Scepter is gonna be better, of course. For Luluca. I think the timing was right in that previous run. I don't know about this, if it's gonna happen again. Yeah, I guess it's time for me to build Captain Ricorous. Dingo can work as well, yes. Not free to play, but so is Luluca. Dingo can work because he reduced cooldowns. And I got a comment when I released the Caides 11 video that someone actually used Dingo, Fire Dingo. And I can definitely see it happen. Now, the problem with Dingo, I believe he can drop burns. And if he drops multiple burns, you might be in trouble. Especially if you're relying on other debuffs like Advance Break, Attack Break, which are very, very powerful for this place. Now, if you get multiple burns, that could seal the deal and you lose. Because the boss will get attack and defense buff and strip all your debuffs on the boss. Yeah, Dingo's has some pretty good potential here. Yes, if the hero doesn't have a non-attack skill, you're not gonna pull it off unless you're doing like a one-shot comp. Unless you have super god tier gear. You can do it if you're using like team of like natural 5-star heroes. That could work, but you're gonna need some crazy bursts. Like you have to sacrifice the healer and go full burst. Yo, this is actually going pretty fast. But now we're gonna lose. Okay, nice Zo attack. We will lose our buffs real soon. The boss is about to go. We can get a bit more healing from that continuous healing. Luluca is about to go, that's good. Okay. Decrease hit chance, nice. Did he miss? Maybe on Ian he did? That self-greater attack buff is really cool. This should do it. We should be able to pull it off here, again. Yeah, I mean, this team is not bad. I would definitely try to increase the... We'll try to increase the speed on Doris even further. And another one, baby. Another one. Yeah, Furious can work. So, second successful run.